Bowling Green's Classic Rock is D93. It's the Tony Rose Morning Show, 8:39. Hope you guys are having a great morning out there in Southern Kentucky as we get things up and running for you. And of course, all guests on the Tony Rose Morning Show on D93, brought to you by our friends at Wendy's of Bowling Green. And even when those guests are actually Wendy's of Bowling Green. Hey, Bane, how you doing, buddy?
Good.
Good to see
Live
you,
in
man.
person.
I tell you, right here in the mothership today. How you look a little tan there? Did you look you've been out
Yeah, I
in the
followed
sun a little
you. I
bit
mean,
there?
you went to the beach for a week, and I went for a few days after that. So
It's a much needed reset button, I think, for a lot of folks out
it
there.
is.
You
It's
know,
nice. Now, when you go with 5 grandkids, it's
so yeah, essentially, yeah, you're just a wrangler at that point.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's that time of year, and a lot of great stuff going on. Of course, you hear us talking about Wendy's breakfast at all times on the show, including the world famous, the cure for what's ailing you, honey butter chicken biscuit, as we like to call it.
Yeah.
Um,
It's doing well. The breakfast baconator is actually the top seller now.
I've had
Uh,
a couple of those,
so
and you have to prepare yourself for one of those. That's a
yeah,
lot of food.
it's a lot of food. I mean, the
Yeah.
combination of sausage, bacon, eggs,
Yeah.
cheese. Yeah.
And as we often say on the show too, the highly underrated gravy biscuit from Wendy's.
Yeah, sausage
Um,
gravy biscuit. We have that as well, and burrito, and just plain sausage
yeah,
biscuit even. But
yeah,
frosty chinos. So
yeah,
it's gone really well. And we rolled it breakfast rolled nationally,
yeah.
ironically about a week before COVID hit.
Well, there you go. It's your fault, Bane.
so
It's all your fault.
we
Yeah,
got it kicked off, and
yeah,
then boom.
yeah,
But fortunately, it's helped us because obviously that's more hours of business for all our restaurants in the 4 states. So that helps out.
and of course in the 4 for 4 in the afternoons as well.
Yeah, and beef is back at Wendy's. Some people
Yeah,
think we're still out of beef, but no, that was just very sporadic. That
yeah,
we had a beef outage. Might have been for a day or so.
right.
But we've that's all been resolved. So
Yeah,
whether you want a double stack, a double cheeseburger, a triple, four
just
for
throw it
four
on
with
there.
double stack,
Keep piling it
it's
up.
yeah,
Yeah.
we've the here's the beef.
Just yesterday, I was telling Bob earlier, because Wendy's is the pregame, the pre-swim meal for Ken and I, and so yesterday I did the 2 for 5 because you guys still got that going on too.
Right, the chicken.
I did two
Yeah,
spicy
that's a
chickens
great deal. I mean, you get two spicy chickens, or
or
you
nugs,
pick from
yeah,
spicy chicken, home style chicken, or 10-piece
yeah,
nuggets.
and the two spicy chickens. Yeah, that was a lot of food.
Yeah, that's a good
That was a
deal.
lot of food, and of
Sure.
course, all Wendy's locations here, $1.99 kids meals as well after 4 p.m., which
Right.
is
At 4 to 8
affordable.
p.m. every day, you get your choice of any kids meal that you want.
Yeah,
And then we also, for the summer, we have a new summer strawberry salad that actually had that for dinner last night. It was
very
very good.
nice. So there you
It's
go.
kind of a refreshing, cool salad.
Very good stuff there. And of course, it is summer, and that means it's time for our 15th annual Stuff the Bus event and festivities. And of course, Wendy's of Bowling Green, a proud partner of that for many, many years. But of course, that partnership continues to grow. And just yesterday, we released the news with you guys about something I think, and here's the thing, over the last 15 years, we've collected over 125 tons of school supplies, thousands of dollars in grants and scholarships that we've awarded, but possibly we've never been confronted with the issues that we've had in this year as we head into 2020 and the unique needs when they arise. And one of those needs this year, uh, and in whatever capacity you want to think of it, but it's the face mask. Kids are
Yeah.
going to have to wear these face masks. We're all wearing them,
Right.
and that's a need that the schools across the platform, from Bowling Green, Warren County to all of our other counties, are going to need. And Wendy's has stepped up big time to help with that with Stuff the Bus.
Right. Right. When you had the idea to provide the masks,
Yeah,
and you got a great price for 15,000 masks, but we were glad to help. It was
yeah,
it's the right thing to do, and it's you always say one thing Stuff the Bus does is level the playing field.
yeah,
So it gets masks for all the children, whether they can remember to bring the mask to school in the morning,
right,
or if they can afford to buy a mask, that type of thing. So
yeah.
it's the right thing to do, help protect our children, and we're proud to be able to. Wendy's is proud to be able to do that for the community.
Yeah, coming up for that first day of school, 15,000 masks from Wendy's of Bowling Green and the Stuff the Bus Foundation will be going into our local school systems just to help the cause there.
Right.
Because you're right. Because I mean, these kids are going to show up on the first day with a mask, but what if they drop it, or what if they lose it at in the gym, or whatever it may be? they've got that backup right there that they can go
Yeah.
to the same way they would with a box of crayons or a backpack or anything
Yeah,
like that.
that's
So
great. I mean, if they forget their homework, they forget their lunch, they'll forget their mask,
at some point,
or they'll leave it on the
yeah,
bus or something.
exactly.
Yeah,
And they'll have, if they have visitors or whatever it may be, they're ready to go right there
yeah,
up front. And of course, you can learn more about that at our website, stuffthebusky.com. Of course, the press release is out there as well across social media, and it'll be coming up in the Bowling Green Daily News, I believe, on Friday as well. There,
right.
so very, very good stuff there. And of course, Wendy's extending their partnership with Stuff the Bus Foundation through 2021, all the way for the next little bit here.
Yeah,
So
we'll
we're so
keep going.
excited. Yeah,
We're glad to help. It's a great cause, and and the beauty of Stuff the Bus is,
yeah,
like I said, not only does it help all the children, but it you cover all the school systems,
yeah,
which is great because it's how do you if somebody wants to help a cause with Warren County, well then what
right,
about Allen County?
right.
Or what about Logan County? So that's the beauty of Stuff the Bus is you cover the whole area, and it's just a great partnership for Wendy's, and we're certainly glad to do it.
Proud of you guys, man. Appreciate your friendship too.
No, you're welcome.
You and John, everybody over at Wendy's of Bowling Green. 8:45.